Hello guys, now I'm going to show you how to install and manage a VTuber model. You can see timestamps on the screen right now. In the first part of the video, I'll explain how to install a VTuber model for PC users, and in the second part, for iPhone or iPad users. Choose the timestamp you need. Right now, I will explain how to install a VTuber model on a computer, and I will be installing the same VTuber models that you are seeing on the screen. The design and animation of these models were created by a real Japanese artist. Right now, I will show you how to install a VTuber model and the program that we will use to control our VTuber model on the computer. First of all, you need to download Steam. If you don't have Steam, you can download it from the official website, register, and then open the program. Next, we go to the Store tab, and then type VTuber Studio into the search bar. We will see this program, which is in the fourth row. Click on it. And then you need to download this program. Personally, I already have it installed, so I will just click on the Use Now button. Great, our program has opened. Next, you will see pop-up windows with different information. You can simply click OK and ignore them. Next, we need to set up the webcam. If you don't see anything on the screen, for example, these functions on the left or the VTuber model itself, then right-click on any area of the screen twice, and everything you need will appear. Now click on the red button on the left. You can choose any standard VTuber model offered by VTuber Studio. Here, we can see that we can control the model with the mouse. For example, if we hover the mouse over the model and hold down the left mouse button, we can move it in any direction. Also, if we scroll the mouse wheel forward or backward, our character will become larger or smaller. Next, let's set up the webcam. Click on Settings, then Webcam. Your camera is likely turned off, like this. Click the Choose Camera button, then select your webcam. For example, mine is a USB 2. Click Select, and choose the size format of your webcam. Once you have selected your camera, click the Camera On button. Alright, our webcam is now on, and now we need to set it up. Look at your webcam, make a normal facial expression, and click on the Calibrate button. We need this so that our model accurately mimics our facial expression. Then close the settings. Right-click on the screen twice again. Now we need to install our VTuber model. As I mentioned earlier, I will be uploading my custom pack of VTuber models. If you would like to purchase this pack, the link can be found in the description. For those who purchased this VTuber model through Etsy, I will now explain how to properly download this VTuber model. But if you purchased this model not through Etsy but on another marketplace, you can fast forward the video to this point. So, if you purchase the item on Etsy, you will have such a TXT file, just open it, and all the necessary information will be here. But we only need these two links, thanks to which we can download our VTuber models. Let me first show you how to download VTuber models through Dropbox, and then through Google Drive. To do this, just select the link itself, copy it using the hotkeys, Ctrl+C, or click the left mouse button and copy. Open any browser and paste this link into the search bar using hotkeys, Ctrl+V, or right-click and paste. Press Enter. Then click on the Download button. Don't worry about the pop-up window, just wait for the file to automatically download to your computer. Now, I can open the folder where my file is located and move it to the desktop. Currently, I already have this file on my desktop, so I won't move it there. Let me show you how to download this file from a Google Drive. For this we copy the link for Google Drive. Open the browser and simply paste the link into the browser's search bar. I warn you right away, you do not need to click on this folder, you just need to click on this arrow, which is located on the right. Then click Download Anyway. And wait for the file to load. Next, in the same way, find the location of the downloaded file, transfer it to the desktop. After that, open the archive, there will be another archive inside it. Just open it too, and here we have a folder. Drag this folder to the desktop. Great, now you can close archives. Then let's open this folder we just downloaded. Inside it there are 4 VTuber models. To install them in VTuber Studio, just open this program, click on the red button on the left again. Then click on the Import Your Own Model button. Then on Open Folder. We have this folder open. Let's minimize the VTuber Studio window. Move the folder to the right. Now we can transfer those 4 folders with VTuber models that we downloaded earlier to the opened folder. Great, we've done it. Now let's go back to the program. Click OK. Click the red circular button again, and all 4 VTuber models will appear in our program. Let me open one of them as an example. As you can see, I've installed the VTuber model, and now it will replicate all my facial expressions. I can turn to the right, left, down, and up. Now, let's move on to the most important part, how to switch emotions. For example, how to activate this emotion or that one, and so on. To do this, click the pink settings button, click the last button, and here you can see 5 different emotions, each of which is tied to a specific key on the keyboard. For example, if I press the number 1, the first emotion will be activated, and if you want to turn it off, you just press the same button you used to activate it. If you want to assign an emotion to another key on the keyboard, click on the plus sign, scroll down a bit, and you will see the Key 1 button. Simply click on it and select the key to which you want to assign this emotion. Alternatively, you can click on the red erect button and press any key on the keyboard to which you want to assign the emotion. For example, for me, it will be the A button. Then click on the minus sign, and now if I press the A button, the emotion that I assigned to the key will appear. To turn it off, I press the same button again. You can do the same with other emotions. Now, let me show you how to change the color of the hair, eyes, and so on. To do this, we click on this button, scroll down a bit, and click on Customize Model. Then we click on the last button, Customize Multiply/Screen Color for Art Meshes, press Select, OK. And here you can see many art meshes. But actually, you just need to hover your mouse over our model and click on the area you want to change the color of. For example, I'll click on the eye. As you can see, I have 6 art meshes, and I need to find the one for the eye. To do this, I click on the little eye icon for each of the art meshes until I find the one I need. In my case, it turned out to be the 3rd art mesh. Then I turn it on and choose the color I want. For example, I'll choose green. Then I click OK, and now I need to adjust the brightness of the color, and then click OK again. You can do the same with hair, clothes, and so on, but I'll stop at the eye. Then I click OK. And go back to the Emotions tab, click on the big plus sign at the bottom, write the name for the new emotion. For example, 789, then click on the Hotkey Action button. Go down and choose the Art Mesh Color Preset function. Then I click Select, click on the second button, Record Settings, then click on the red Erect button, and choose any key on the keyboard to which I want to bind this emotion. For example, it will be B. Now, if I press the B button, all the colors will return to their original state. But if I press the B button again, all the colors will return. That's it for the first part of this video, and I'll move on to how to install this VTuber model on an iPad. Right now, I'll show you how to install and manage a VTuber model on an iPad or iPhone. As an example, I'll be using an iPad since the installation process is similar. To begin, go to the App Store and click the Search button. Then, type in the name of the application that we'll use to manage our VTuber model. As you can see, the application is located in the top right corner. Simply click on it and download it. If you've already downloaded the application, you can click on Open. Once the program is opened, windows with information will pop up. Just click OK and ignore them. As you can see, I have this cat as my VTuber model. If you don't have a VTuber model yet, click the left red button, and VTuber Studio will offer several standard VTuber models. For example, I'll choose Hiyori. Now let's make sure your camera is working. Click the top blue button, and your camera will turn on in the upper right corner. Your face will have a light blue 3D mask, which VTuber Studio uses to copy your facial movements and transmit them to the VTuber model. If your camera turns on, it means that it is working. To turn off the camera, simply click the blue button again. Now let me show you how to correctly download and install a VTuber model in this application. By the way, if you didn't purchase the model through the Etsy marketplace, skip ahead to this point in the video. For those who purchased the model from my Etsy store, you need to open the text document that you downloaded after buying the product. In this text document, you will find all the necessary information, but we only need these 2 links, which are the 2 ways you can download the models. As an example, I will show you how to correctly download a VTuber model from Dropbox. You just need to copy the link to Dropbox, then open the Safari browser, and paste the link into the top search bar. Then click on the download button. Don't do anything yet. If you see any pop-up window like mine, just ignore it and wait for the download button to appear. As you can see, it has appeared, so I just click on it and wait for the file to download to my iPad. After that, click on the file, and a folder will open showing the location of the file. Click on the file again, and another file will appear. Click on that one too, and a folder will appear. You just need to open that folder, and inside it will be 4 files, which are the VTuber models. Click on the Select button, and select all these 4 files, then click on the Move button and find the VTuber Studio. Open it, then find the Live 2D Models folder, open it too, and click on the Copy button. Then go back to the VTuber Studio app, and click on the red button. As you can see, all 4 VTuber models are now installed in our app. As an example, I will open any of these models. To make sure our model works correctly, we need to calibrate it. To do this, click on the blue button next to the camera, but before that, make a normal facial expression and look directly at the camera. Then click on this button. Great, our camera is now calibrated, and the model moves as I need it to. To make the settings menu reappear on the screen, double-click the left mouse button on any area of the screen. Now, let me show you how to turn on and off the emotions of this VTuber model. Most people don't have a separate keyboard for their iPhone or iPad like they do for a PC, so we can't use hotkeys to control emotions. That's why, especially for iPad and iPhone users, I've attached each emotion to a different colored round button on the right side. To turn on an emotion, all you have to do is press one of these buttons. As you can see, I turned on the hand emotion, and to turn it off, you just need to press the same button again. As an example, let me turn on the crying emotion. As I mentioned earlier, to turn off this emotion, you just need to press the same button again that you used to turn it on. You can also combine these emotions, that is, turn them all on at once and use them simultaneously. By the way, if you want to change the hair, eye, and other colors, I recommend using VTuber Studio on your computer and watching the first part of the video where I showed how to change colors for a character on a computer, as doing this on an iPhone or iPad is very difficult and inconvenient. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone.